Pretty hot day today. We get up to the 90s across the state today here in Colorado.
But we also knew that Lauren said last night things might get moving out east. We could see severe weather, and we are.
Yeah, that's exactly what's happening. We've been expecting strong storms across the plains today and through the rest of this afternoon. We do have a brand new tornado warning that's been just issued. This is going to be in Washington County. Now, this is radar indicated, and according to the National Weather Service, this is an area with a population of around 11 or so, but you do still want to make sure that if you're anywhere near this area, you're taking cover and taking shelter. And remember, taking shelter means being in the innermost room of your home, away from windows, or being in the basement. If you have that option, you want to make sure that you're just away from the exterior, away from the windows, in a safe place. And if you know anyone in this area, then you want to make sure that you're calling them to make sure that they're in a safe place as well. So this tornado warning has just been issued. This is going to be Washington County, where we're looking for a radar indicated signature here. Outside of this, we are seeing really strong storms all across the plains, and even on top of this tornado warning, where just west of this we have a severe thunderstorm warning that was issued. And this is going to be part of that same system, where in addition to the radar indicated tornado, we're looking for hail dropping anywhere from $half to quarter size. We're looking for winds to gust 50 to 60 miles per hour. We're looking for heavy rainfall that could lead to that isolated and localized flooding. We're also looking for lots of lightning and thunder with this system. So this is going to continue to be in effect until 4:15. So that's going to be the next 12 minutes or so. Again, if you know anyone in this area in Washington County, you want to make sure that you're aware of the tornado warning and just this large storm system in the area in general. Now, I don't think this is going to be our only one of the day, and that's because we have several very strong storms all across the plains. We have a couple of severe thunderstorm warnings that'll be in effect until 4:30 and 4:45. I think those will be extended as we follow those storms. And then closer to the Nebraska Panhandle, this is a very strong storm system here, very large, and we're seeing this severe thunderstorm warning pretty large as well until 4:30. This entire area in Teal under severe thunderstorm watch until later this evening. So we're going to watch for some of these storms to be very strong. Again, with several severe thunderstorm warnings in place and a tornado warning in place in Washington County until 4:15. So I'll have more details on all of this in my full weather forecast. You'll certainly want to stay tuned.
Back to Lauren Robinson. It's sunny and hot here in the metro area, but that is not true across the state.
Yeah, we are still seeing those storms across the plains, and today's heat is really helping ignite some of these storms. These summertime storms, severe thunderstorm warnings are all ignited by hot conditions. So this is what we're really looking for across the plains, and this is what we had been planning for this afternoon. But we do have this tornado warning that has been issued for Washington County. Now, this is radar indicated, and the signature is not looking too impressive. My assumption would be that this could have started as a land spout, but all the while, you still want to make sure that you're paying attention to this, because we do still have several surrounding severe thunderstorm warnings in place. So even if this tornado is not directly overhead or not exactly in your area, you want to watch for some of these other strong storms to possibly spawn up a couple of tornadoes. That's what we've been anticipating today, for these storms to drop large hail, damaging winds, heavy downpours, and yes, a few tornadoes. So as we stop the motion here a bit, you can see I am anticipating some larger hail here. We've been tracking anywhere from $half to quarter size hail, winds gusting above 50 miles per hour with some heavy downpours just west of this tornado warning, where we do have a severe thunderstorm warning. This area is likely seeing some very heavy downpours. Right where we're seeing this tornado, the signature is not super impressive. We're expecting this tornado warning to expire in about 5 minutes or so, but you do want to be careful of this. Now, in the National Weather Service's tweet about this, it estimated a population of about 11, but that's still 11 people that need to be seeking shelter right now. And remember, seeking shelter from a tornado means being in your innermost room in your home. You want to be away from all of the doors and windows. You want to be in a basement if you can be. You want to make sure that you're inside and safe. And again, if you know anyone in these areas, you want to be calling them to make sure that they're safe. This tornado warning is expected to last until around 4:15. But even outside of that, we're going to continue to watch for some of these stronger storms to push out maybe even more tornado warnings as we go through the rest of the afternoon. We're not really expecting most of these storms to push out of the plains until maybe around 6 o'clock or so. So that's a few more hours of still watching these stronger storms. As we take a look at some of these other severe thunderstorm warnings in the area, you can see we have them in a couple of different places until 4:30 and until 4:45. These areas likely seeing some very heavy hail. We're looking again quarter to $half size hail. We're looking for those heavy downpours, lots of lightning and thunder, damaging winds gusting around 50 to 60 miles per hour. And then again, this tornado warning in place until 4:15. As we move our way closer to the Nebraska Panhandle, we do have a couple of other strong storms. One of them is very strong just north between Akron and Yuma. We're looking for this one to be pretty strong as well and drop some heavy hail. This severe thunderstorm warning is expected to last until 4:30. And then we have a very large storm system pushing its way into the Nebraska Panhandle with a large severe thunderstorm warning attached to this also until 4:30. With all of these storms, we're looking for these. Again, the biggest impacts are going to be large hail, maybe quarter to $half size. We're looking for heavy downpours, localized flooding, lots of lightning and thunder, damaging winds gusting around 50 to 60 miles per hour. And of course, we're going to continue to watch for those tornado possibilities. So I'll continue to monitor this for you. We are going to continue to watch for that tornado warning again to expire in about 5 minutes or so. But I suspect we will have some more. This signature over the tornado, not looking great, not looking too impressive, but we do have some other strong storms out there that we're going to continue to keep an eye out for you and continue to deliver the biggest impacts through the rest of your afternoon. So I'll have more details on all of this for you just ahead.